When a pope passes away, a series of ancient rituals and solemn procedures, steeped in centuries-old Catholic tradition, are meticulously followed to honor the pontiff's body and ensure a dignified transition, as seen with Pope Francis's death on April 21, 2025, from bronchitis and pneumonia, per cultura collectiva, on April 23, 2025. The process begins with the confirmation of death, traditionally performed by the camerlengo, who calls the Pope's baptismal name 3 times and taps his forehead with a silver hammer to verify no response. Though modern medical confirmation is now standard, per Vatican News on April 22, 2025. The Pope's body is then prepared for lying in state, typically in the Apostolic Palace's Clementine Hall, where it is cleaned, dressed in simple papal vestments, red shoes, white cassock, and pectoral cross, and placed on a bier as outlined by Catholic Encyclopedia. Embalming is minimal or avoided to preserve natural dignity. A practice followed for Pope John Paul II in 2005 per BBC News on April 3, 2005. The body lies in state for private viewing by Vatican officials and dignitaries for up to 3 days, before being transferred to St. Peter's Basilica for public veneration, where millions, including 4 million for John Paul II, pay respects per Reuters on April 4, 2005. During this period, the Vatican seals the Pope's apartments, and the camerlengo destroys the fisherman's ring and papal seal to signify the end of the pontificate, as noted by National Catholic Register on April 23, 2025. The funeral, held within 4 to 6 days, is a requiem mass in St. Peter's Square, attended by global leaders, with Francis's funeral drawing figures like Argentina's president, per AP News. On April 27, 2025, the body is placed in a triple-layered coffin, cypress for humility, lead for preservation, and oak for eternity, sealed with nails and inscribed with the Pope's name, per Catholic News Agency. Burial traditionally occurs in the Vatican grottos beneath St. Peter's Basilica, though Francis requested a simpler resting place outside the basilica, as he specified in his 2013 will, per Times of India, on April 22, 2025. Posts like Vatican Watcher on April 24, 2025, highlighted the solemnity, while Our Faithful 1925 noted the emotional crowds. The process, governed by the Ordo Exequiarum Romani Pontificis, ensures no commercialization, with no official items like death masks produced, unlike secular figures per Vatican archives. The tragedy lies in the loss of a spiritual leader, yet the ritual's reverence offers closure, reflecting the Church's balance of human frailty and eternal hope, leaving the faithful to mourn while preparing for the conclave to elect a successor.